Yo, what's going on, you little Hufferpuffers? It's Pone, and we are just kidding. God damn, man. I am so used to saying that stuff. We're continuing the Nuke with Every Gun show. Here we got the MP... Wait, bitch, wait. Well, whoa. Alright, so actually, no, we're just rushing around with the MP5k. You like it? It's saucy, baby, saucy. So, this is actually just more of a high-paced rushing game. It's kind of like... It's not like rushing like I'm running everywhere like, oh, durka durka mama jihad. I don't care, no. So many people can get pissed I said that. So many people get mad when I quote the terrorist class or something like that. Guys, it's all fun. We see it on TV. It's allowed. Basically, if you can see it on TV and it's able to air, you're allowed to say it, okay, guys? Don't hate. Don't hate. I saw it on Family Guy. That's my excuse, my fallback. And basically all I'm doing in this game is I'm rushing around, getting into their spawn, and kind of killing them. So, and it's not the best class in the world to be using the MP5k for a spawn trap because, like I said, it's decent with the mid-range shooting, but it's really not consistent enough. Like you'll probably spend a little bit too much ammo using the MP5k on this class if you're on this map if you're trying to kill them at sea. So, I'm trying my best to kill these guys, stay alive, walk a straight line and jump and, all those difficult tasks, that are everyday spawn trapping life. So, have some fun with it. I pull out the Rafka, start tearing it up, spraying it, giving away my position like a noob. So I'm doing all the right things right now, guys. And ooh, what's that sign say right there? It looks like it says Havana. I don't know, dude. It might actually say that. I don't know. But in the meantime, that's one thing I did notice though. I die both times when I get gunners this game, and I end up spawning right in the same fucking place every time. And I think I was playing with subscribers in this game. I'm pretty sure I was. The thing that was annoying me with this is they kept pushing too hard, guys. When you've got a spawn trap, you don't push that hard, guys. You don't. I'm not saying that because you mess it up for the gunner. It's just because they start spawning in awkward areas. So now there could be like two guys on the way to A right now, and nobody could know. Hell, they could have hopped in the bus and fucking went elsewhere. They could have did a McDonald's run. I mean, when you put that much pressure on them, they start spawning elsewhere, and that's one of the difficulties when you're playing with randoms and people you don't know, is because when you do get that confidence and those kill streaks built up and you're calling in like the chopper gunner or something, your team is seeing less action, and less action makes you angry and sometimes ruins marriages. But but that's usually what happens. They're not seeing anybody, so what do? They keep pushing, and they're just thriving, and they want to kill people. They're like, Pone's getting 19 kills with a gunner. I want to move in here. I want to get one, guys. I'm 9 kills shy of a pave low. I want to get in there, and I want to get a kill. I'm almost there. And everybody pushes, and that's usually what happens. And it's not like it's intentional. That's just what happens. When you guys are playing and you guys have a spawn lock trap down, a lot of people aren't smart enough. I can't say smart enough. That's kind of fucked up, Pone. I can't say that they're experienced enough or actually beat it into their head enough to know not to push any farther. I mean, it varies too. It's something I noticed. Sometimes on like you're playing a map like High Rise, people know not to go in the fucking window. You know what I'm saying? They'll sit outside, they'll spray down the hallways for days, stuff like that. So they're usually experienced and smart enough not to go in there because it flips the spawn like every time. There's like an invisible line that says "fuck you" every time you cross it, and I'm gonna spawn behind you, and that's usually what happens. And during that, is always a difficulty because, when they start spawning behind you, shit fucks up. People get killed from the back. Kill streaks are lost. People get mad. They can easy flop, maybe take B, or at the same time, have two objectives at once. It's such a weird thing when you spawn flip. It's really, really bad for your team. Really bad for those going for kill streaks. So you got to keep that in mind, guys. And like I said, I can excuse it because sometimes, people are so antsy they want to get kills, and they're, getting cut off from the tit, and everybody wants to rush in there. And that's usually what happens. It's very common on this map because it's not like High Rise where you can look into the spawn and get kills. This one, you literally have to be on top of the roof or something like that. Anybody on the ground floor literally has to come around one of these corners and get right up on the spawn. And unless you're directly below where I'm laying right now, it's pretty much impossible to go ahead and pick up kills because you get any bit closer to that C flag and you start flipping it. So, to keep a comfortable spawn trap, it really, really comes down to who you're playing with and what you know. That's why I don't rely on my team too much because I don't know what they're gonna do, what's going on, and I just try to pull comfort in from what I'm capable of and from my experience. And from my experience, I'm used to spawns flipping, and that's just one of the downfalls of playing with people that you don't know. But I think I was playing with subscribers in this, and they were still flipping the spawns, and I don't know if it was like they were eager to try to prove that they're good while playing with me, or if they're trying to, do something cool. Oh, you gotta love the triple spray. Wait, that might have been a quad feed until I got claymored. I have no clue, guys, but I'm sorry, I'm talking, the recording's a little bit ahead. My computer's so bad, sometimes you guys will notice this with my commentaries. Sometimes they're point on, sometimes it looks like it's about 15 seconds ahead of what I'm actually watching, because I'm watching the gunner. The gunner just ended, and you guys are going to see this in like 5 seconds, and there's nothing I can do about that. I try to keep up with the video, sometimes I don't. So that's why it sounded like, well, Pwn, the audio's off. The audio's not really off. It's just my recording. My computer's so slow. I'm sometimes behind a little bit. Okay, I've got a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a lag. So that's what it comes down to when it comes down. You guys will notice that on my commentaries from time to time. I think actually the one that went up earlier today had a little bit of lag in it as well. But you know, and I find that it's usually in longer videos too. If it's like a 4 or 5 minute video, I usually don't have it. But if it's got to do with like a 7-10 minute video, it's more common. I don't know what it is. It might just be I can't handle the big stuff. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm not ready for prison, so. That just might be what it is. But you know, this is one more question I wanted to ask you guys. I've been tearing it up with the MP5k. I've probably got like 10 gameplays with this fucking gun. This and the P90 are like my favorite guns on Modern Warfare 2 now, and it's because I rush around with them so hard. And oh, sniffles, goddamn sniffles. And no, that's not like my cat's name. I've got the sniffles, guys. I'm sorry, Mr. Sniffles. Oh, that's hot, dude. Oh, it's gonna be the name of my first son, Mr. Sniffles. Oh, that's intimidating too. That's like that. It's like that mall boss you don't want to fuck off. Yeah, man, call me Mr. Sniffles. Okay, so no, that wasn't intimidating. I'd probably laugh and get shot. But anyways, I hope you guys actually enjoyed the commentary. If you guys want to see more Russian gameplay, like MP5k Nasty Rape Face, you know what I mean, the FaceRape Express, I'm going to go ahead and put that up. So let me know if you want to see that down below. And do me a favor and like up the video. It really helps me out a lot. And I put a lot of time and effort into these videos. And commentating them 15 seconds ahead of time is kind of difficult. So, you know, let me know what you guys think about the whole MP5K thing. And I did notice that half the guys that killed me were hiding in awkward spots in this game. But, you know, I did my best. We put on a spawn lock. We tore it up. I had a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Fire hydrant. Get it. Shut up, phone.